Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and today I'm sharing my monthly favorites. I know it's late in December, but I did want to film a November monthly favorites, and I apologize for my channel being so busy this month, but I wanted to get it up during a less busy time, so I hope that's okay with you guys. Today I'm sharing some of my favorites, crafty and non-crafty, for the month of November. I want to start with something that's actually off screen, and I absolutely adore this item. This is my Turvis, and I'm going to try to show you guys. It's actually a Minnie Mouse Turvis. So Minnie Mouse is on one side, and I got this for Christmas last year, and I absolutely love it. I do use a straw in it, and I am getting reusable straws. They're just still in the mail. But absolutely love this Turvis. If you guys don't have a Turvis yet, highly recommend, especially for water. It makes me want to drink more water because it's always there and it's always full of nice cold water. Highly recommend. That's my first non-crafty thing. Jumping in though, we'll jump right into crafty. First off, the Wild Whisper brush letters were released this December. Being on their design team this past year, I got the releases early, so these have been sitting with me for months and I could not use them on any projects because they were not available to the public, but I did get to use them in November to preview them for the December release. And if you guys didn't pick these up, go pick them up as soon as they're restocked. I think this set's sold out, but they also released another alphabet set, so check both of them out. My discount code's good through 2018. I will not be on the Wild Whisper design team in 2019, but I still will be using their products because they're wonderful. So check them out down below. Love this stamp set, so versatile and the perfect size for scrapbooking layouts, like the perfect height for each letter. Absolutely love it. And in some of my other videos, I talked about showing you guys my empties for the month. So I actually have two. Now this takes a little bit of explaining because in December you watched 12 Christmas videos with Christmas projects in them. So these empties are actually Christmas products that were used in those videos. And you may be wondering, why would I be showing them if this is my November's favorites? Because I filmed all those videos back in November. I have actually crafted probably in a week and a half. Because all those videos were done and accounted for and edited and uploaded, and I didn't really need to worry about videos. So I finished the Ellie Studio Joyful tags in that video, or in those videos. I think I had four, yeah, I had 1, 2, 3. I think I had 3 left when I started that, so, oh no, I had this one too. I had 4 left when I started, and I used all 4 of those up, so I'm really glad to have those gone. So I'm going to recycle the packaging. You could even cut these out and use these. I'm just not into it. So I'm going to recycle this and then use this for my shaker windows because that empty is gone. Another empty, this one wasn't totally empty. I think I have 1 piece left that's salvageable, and that's this word mistletoe, but these are some Heidi Grace rub-ons. Now, who remembers Heidi Grace designs? It says 2008 on the packaging. Guys, I was in middle school in 2008, so you can tell that these are quite old. I did a video all about rub-ons, so I'll have that one linked down below using these up. Again, I have 1 left, but I'm going to get rid of the packaging because it's just one little thing. But I'm really excited that I used all these up because I bought these at Big Lots probably a year after that, so 2009, 2010 I probably bought these at Big Lots, which is a clearance-like store. So yeah, these have got to go. So we're going to recycle that packaging as well. But those were my 2 empties for the month. Let me know if you guys like seeing empties. It won't be every month because obviously I don't finish something every month, but hopefully you guys like those. Next up, I want to talk about one of the favorite things I created last month, and I believe this went up in November, but correct me if I'm wrong, this might have went up in December, but I did make these in November. These are my DIY embellishments that I made for Spiegel Mom Scraps. I did a whole real-time video of how to make your own embellishment clusters, and these are 2 that I made. There's another one, but these 2 are my favorite. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll have a link down below. And if you guys would like these on my channel as well, let me know. Definitely really fun to do. So I have those. And speaking of Spiegel Mom Scraps, my favorite sequin mix of the month is the Holly Berry sequin mix. I think this is currently sold out. I'll have it linked down below so you guys can look at the other Christmas sequin mixes in the shop, because who doesn't need more sequin mixes? But I loved using this mix, and you can always use my discount code, which is always down below, in case you guys didn't see it. Next up, we'll jump to tools. Actually, let's jump to a non-crafty, or non-physical favorite. My favorite songs of the month. I know a lot of people probably don't care about it, but I listen to a lot of music while I'm editing and while I'm crafting. And this month it's been Wicked. It was Wicked's anniversary in November. I think their 25th anniversary, so I've been listening to all the covers that were done by like Ariana Grande, and Pentatonics did one during the celebration, so I had to listen to it all month long essentially. And now that we're in December, I've moved on to Christmas music, but wanted to let you guys know Wicked soundtrack was my jam in November. Just saying. Back to tools. I use these in I think 2 of my videos, maybe 1 video in November. And these are just some knockoff makeup brush brand. I think these were $7. I don't use them for makeup, I use them for ink blending. And I think it's this one that I use, but there's no color coming off of it, so that's pretty good. These are by the brand JP&K, which probably is from China. But I can link to hopefully some better reputable ones down below. But I really like these for ink blending. I didn't get to use them too much, but I did get to try them. I just want to rub it. It's so, so soft. So sorry I'm playing with them, but should we make it an ASMR video? It's just so satisfying. And this set of, what is it, 5? I think there's only 5. Did I leave any in the drawers? This set of 5 was around $7 on Amazon. And when you leave me alone with an Amazon gift card, I'll buy some weird things, including these. They did not disappoint. I was very happy with the results. I think I already gave away the cards that I made with these, otherwise I'd show you, but I'll have that video linked down below. I would recommend getting yourself a pair to try them out, and if you like them, upgrade to the higher quality ones. I think the ones made for crafting are by Picket Fence Studio. I wasn't willing to invest that much without trying something similar to it, if I liked it or if I didn't like it. So I tried these ones out. Great recommendation. I don't know if the bristles will fall out, so be careful of that when you're picking an online brand. So these could be pretty awful after a couple uses, I'm just not sure. Next up, we'll dive into another non-crafty favorite, and also a non-physical favorite, and that is my favorite YouTuber of the month. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube, probably way too much from my own good, but my favorite crafty YouTuber of the month is Christina. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I'll have it down below. She goes by Redefined Creative on her website. So if you guys haven't heard of Christina, definitely check her out. She does so many unique layouts. Again, like I talked about Daisy last month, just some really great ideas, and you guys have to check her out if you haven't already. She's also a sparkler on the Speak of Mom Scraps team, and she does several other design teams that you guys know and love. So definitely check her out if you haven't already. Now we're diving back into physical product. I'm going to pick up my favorite ink of the month. I got to use this a couple times, I think twice, which is a lot for a month, I guess. Granted how much crafting I did do in November. I'm kind of wiped out, to be honest, but December is another busy month. So this is the My Favorite Things Premium Dye Ink, and this is in the color Dill Pickle. I used this on a card, which I think I still have. So let me grab that. I used that on this Wild Whisper card. Really beautiful, bright green, but not too bright where it's like fluorescent. But it's also like an evergreen too. It's got a lot of shades in there. But I really like this ink. It stamps beautifully. That's my first time stamping with it this month. And I really enjoyed it. So I love the MFT inks. This is my first cube set. I have 3 other colors that came with this one. But really recommend them. I got them on a good sale and I'm glad I did. Next up we have a random stamp. This is a custom stamp that my mom actually got me from Stampin' Up. I'm surprised it doesn't say Stampin' Up on here. But you can see it's well used, and I stamped this on the back of all of my cards. So this is created just for you by Caitlin Clary, which is my name, in case you guys didn't know, that's my name. So it's a custom stamp that she got done. I don't know if Stampin' Up makes these anymore. I've had this for a couple of years. But if you guys make a lot of cards or a lot of products or projects you give away, I would recommend getting a custom stamp. I think they're really beautiful. They make self-inking ones. There's tons of places to get them all over the internet. So highly recommend you get one from somewhere. Next up, I have a favorite paper of the month. Now, if you guys know, I actually had a kit in the month of November. But at the end, so I created most of the stuff I shared with my kit in about 2 weeks, and then after that I was in full December mode. But when I got this Fancy Pants grab box a while back, this kind of color scheme inspired it. So I wanted to share with you guys again the Summer Sun collection by Fancy Pants. This is from 2015. Not sure if it's any longer available, but I just really loved this. And I think we could all use a different fresh set of colors for either during the Christmas season, because it's just winter wonderland everywhere on YouTube lately, and I think we could use a little bit of brightness. And I know there's several ladies and people all over the world who don't have cold winters. I do, so obviously I've been using those colder colors, but this is just such a nice fresh breath of air compared to all of those colors. So these were some of the papers that kind of inspired that mentality to use the brighter colors in November, kind of stray away from that rustic feeling that we usually want to do. Also the Making Waves collection, I had a couple sheets of that were really beautiful, but I thought these were pretty inspirational for the some people who are experiencing summer at this time of year, and I just think that this is absolutely it's like a perfect color scheme. It's just refreshing. And look, these both match. How amazing is that? Anywho, those are all of my favorites this month. Let me know what one of your favorite products was this month, something maybe new that you had just tried, or if you had an empty this month like I did. I know I just recycled all those, but if you had any empties this month, I'd love to know what they were. And yes, I do have a letter sticker stuck to this. I'll save that. I'll put that over here so we can save it. But if you had any empties this month, I'd love to know. But I also love to know about new tools, new gadgets, new gizmos that you guys are trying out. So of course I can try them out too. So I know this is a mishmash of things, but that's what monthly favorites are. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not already. But I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!